How to add a custom domain to your Shopify store. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we will be taking a quick look at how you can add a custom domain to your Shopify store. So let's get into it. Now it's very simple and easy to add a custom domain, and there are so many different marketplaces you can buy domains from. You can buy domains natively on Shopify or go onto a third-party platform like GoDaddy or Namecheap to buy your domains. So let's get into how you can add your custom domain to your Shopify store. Now, to add a custom domain, simply log on to your Shopify dashboard. Once you are in your Shopify dashboard, click on Settings on the bottom left. Once you click on Settings, you want to scroll down and you will see Domains on the bottom left as well. Once you click on Domains, you will simply click on Connect Existing Domain if you have already purchased a domain name. If you have not purchased a domain name, then you want to click on Buy New Domain over here, and you can search for any kind of domain name that you want to purchase. For example, a clothing store or e-commerce store is called Derden, so I would just search for that, and you will see it will give me multiple different options for domain names that contain the word Derden, and there are multiple different options available. So you guys can see I have quite a lot of options and I can pick out any one that I want. You can choose to show the next 10, so on and so forth, to see all the different options you have. Now, buying a domain name directly from Shopify can be an easy choice, but Shopify can be a little expensive when it comes to domain names. You can usually find a better deal on other platforms and more options, such as GoDaddy. So GoDaddy is a domain registrar and you can find multiple different domain names. I've purchased the domain name called deaden.store, and we're going to link this domain name to our Shopify store. So to add our custom domain to Shopify, I'm going to click on Connect Existing Domain. Once I do that, I'm just going to enter the domain name. Then you're going to click on Next, and then you will just click on Verify Connection. So if a error like this pops up for you, it's not like a big deal because it is going to update in a while. My GoDaddy settings take a little while to update, and a simple way to make sure it works seamlessly is to go onto GoDaddy, click on Connect to an existing site, and then you're going to scroll down, click on Shopify, click on Connect Domain. And now you want to redo these steps on Shopify. So go back into Settings, go into Domains, and then you will select your domain. Set this as a primary domain. And just like that, I've had my domain name. Currently, it's not connecting properly because my verification is not completed, but I can just do the same step again. And it's better to wait like 15 to 20 minutes to verify your connection. You don't have to go the long route and wait for DNS connections. You can see just like that, deaden.store has now shown up, and you guys can see I can set this as my primary domain or set www.deaden.store as my primary domain. So just like that, I have connected my GoDaddy custom domain to my Shopify store. Now, GoDaddy has this automated process where the domain name just popped up and I connected it. What if you buy off of a smaller domain name registrar? What can you do in that situation? Well, if you buy from a smaller domain registrar, then you will have to edit the DNS settings. So whenever you buy a domain name, you have account settings, you have your domain info over here. And if we just go on ahead and take a look at the domain, you can click on the DNS settings over here before we connect it to a store. You will be able to find all of the DNS information, and you just have to copy and paste it over there to the other section as well. So you can go into DNS over here, and then it will show you the DNS records. Currently it says Shopify, and that is because it is linked to Shopify, and otherwise it gives you those two numbers and you can add those to Shopify if you're buying it off of a different registrar and it's not connecting automatically. Usually give it like 10 to 15 minutes and it will connect. And that is how you add a custom domain to your Shopify store. So if I open up my store right now, you can see it's deadend.store, and if I type in like this, it's going to redirect to my homepage, which is deadend.store. So in this way, I have a professional domain, and this can be really helpful in establishing your business as a more professional business. Now, you can buy domain names from GoDaddy, but a recommended website that I have for you guys is Namecheap. So, you might have heard of Namecheap and you might be wondering, hey, if Namecheap is so good, why did I not buy my domain? Simply because I was finding GoDaddy to be very convenient at the moment. But if you are looking for a good deal on domain names, I definitely recommend you should check out Namecheap, simply because for the kind of domain that you're going to get, Namecheap has the best deals available. It's going to give you low prices. Plus, a caveat that GoDaddy usually does with most of its domain names is that the initial registration is very cheap with GoDaddy. However, renewal fees are super high. However, with Namecheap, they have a very, very low renewal rate as well. So the renewal cost is very less, and that is why it is something I prefer for people that are looking to establish their business long term and you want it to be sustainable. You don't want to purchase a domain that's going to cost you double what you purchased it for next year for the renewal. So that is why I do think that Namecheap is a better option for you guys for purchasing a custom domain. I hope you guys are finding this video helpful. If you did, make sure to check out our other videos on Shopify, where I talk about how you can add custom data or meta fields to your Shopify store, because those can be really helpful in adding product information that is not easily categorizable in the basic variants section. So if you want to add a different kind of variation to your product, then you can add meta fields, and I have a detailed video on that as well, so do check that out as well. And I hope you guys have found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to share it with a friend or share it with your business partners or fellows that are trying to spread awareness and trying to grow their businesses as well. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions regarding Shopify, how are you supposed to list products, how to get started with orders, about drop shipping, all of those, leave those in the comment box down below. I would love to help you guys out. And make sure you check out our other videos on Shopify. I have detailed videos on getting started with dropshipping, what are the recommended websites, where you're going to be able to find the best deals for dropshipping. So it's not AliExpress, it's not Alibaba, and you would be surprised where you're actually going to get a good deal for suppliers with Shopify. So check those videos out as well, and leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.